Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do this really simple everyday sort of makeup look that is good for like school, work, whatever. It's really quick. It took me about 30 minutes and that's with filming. So really quick and easy, simple. So if you want to know how to get this look then please keep on watching. I'm taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation in Y235. With this oval brush. It's a big oval brush. I don't know what brand it is, but it's really good for getting the job done quickly, especially if you're in a hurry. And usually what I like to do when I do this is I do the first kind of layer just to get all the product on and covered with the brush, and then I'll go back and really like make sure it gets pressed into the skin with the Beauty Blender. And then going in with that Beauty Blender just to really press the foundation in. Next I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Neutral. And I'm not going for like a super full coverage look today, so I'm just going to do a little bit just to conceal the bags under my eyes and get a few pimples and blemishes and just make sure they're hiding. And then just bounce that in with my Beauty Blender. We're going to set our makeup with the Airspun Loose Powder, and this is in Translucent Extra Coverage. So I'm just taking my Beauty Blender and dipping that straight into the powder. Since I'm not going for an intense look, I'm not really going to fully map out my brows, and so I'm just going to use the Benefit Gimme Brow because it's got fibers in it and it's got the color that it just kind of fills in those sparse areas that I have, but I'm not very picky on my brows, so then I'm going to take this fluffy Morphe brush. I don't know which one it is. It's in a pack I got. And I'm going to brush off all that extra powder and just blend it in the rest of the face to kind of set the rest of the face. Sometimes I don't like fully setting my full face with the powder just because I feel like that can get cakey really easy, and so when I press it into the fine lines, if I just spread that extra stuff around and then it just kind of sets it for me. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte bronzer in Park Ave Princess. I'm going to go in with this angled Morphe brush. And I'm going to kind of use this as my contour today, because then it's just subtle and I'm not going for anything too sculpted or dramatic today. And then sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to grab another brush, so I just kind of pinch the same angled brush that I used. I just pinch it, grab a little teensy bit of product, and just glide a little bit on the sides of my nose. So I don't like fully chiseling it out, but it's good to give dimension for the face. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with that big fluffy brush again and just take a little bit of the bronzer and just spread some out more. Especially on the forehead. I like to get it into the hairline so there's not such a dramatic like switch to like your bare hairline. So I just take that same bronzer, and then I take a brush, usually a fluffy brush, so I'm going to take this Morphe E27 fluffy brush and just take a little bit of that bronzer and actually pop it right on my eye. Because I'm not doing a dramatic eye look today, and so I'm going to go in with this NYX Retractable eyeliner in brown. So what I'm going to do is smudge it a little bit on my lash line and then kind of blur it out with and like smudge it out with a brush, and then I'll put a shimmer shadow on my lid. So I'm doing this right at the base, and I'm not worrying about precision because I'm going to smoke it out. And I'm also making it a little thicker towards the end, and I'm not putting any in here towards the inner corner. Because when you smudge it out, like, I don't want too much to be in that inner corner. So to smudge out that line, I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's a tiny pencil brush, and so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to take my Identity palette by Persona Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this Maverick color, and I'm going to use that to smudge that line. And do the same thing to the other side. With my finger, I'm going to take Seductive from that palette. And I'm just going to lightly press that onto my lid. Oh, this is such a pretty color. I don't know if you can see it, but ooh, it's pretty. And then with that Morphe E27 again that I used with the bronzer, I'm just going to take a little bit of Maverick, that one we just used to buff out the bottom or the lash line. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and add a little dimension to my crease. I wasn't going to do anything with the eyes, but I changed my mind. This palette is just too good. Just to kind of tie in the whole look together, because then you have the brown from your bronzer, so it's still tied into the rest of the face. And then now you're tying it into your liner, and it's just a gorgeous blended Miss Beauty. I'm gonna take Maverick and put that all on my lower lash line. Okay, that was a lot more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. A teensy bit of Maverick. So I'm gonna curl my lashes, pop on some mascara, which I'm gonna use the Benefit Roller Lash, and I will be right back. Okay, for blush today, I'm gonna go in with my Love Flush palette by Too Faced, and I'm gonna take the color Love Hangover. It's a very peachy blush, and I'm gonna take this brush from the Rose Gold palette. Rose Gold palette. The Rose Gold Collection by Morphe. And then for highlighter, going with my handy dandy trusted Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Uranus. Just gonna use my finger, pop it on the high points of my cheeks. And my cheeks! Jesus. you see that? Can't tell if you can see it, but ooh, it's pretty. And then for lips today, I'm going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in Maliboo. I'm just going to line my lips. I don't like to overline them. And then taking the liquid lipstick. Pretty. So this color is definitely more of like a cool toned grayish pink, but it's really pretty. And it's not, it's one of those like it's the matte lip kit, and so it, like, I can tell that it's very dry and that it's not going to move anywhere, but it's not too drying to where my lips are literally screaming because it hurts so bad. Because I've definitely had a few like that, and never again. I still have it, but I don't ever touch it. But it's very comfortable to wear. It feels like I'm not wearing anything, so that's a bonus. And then I'm going to set my face. I think we're done. Are we done? Yeah? Alright. I'm going to set my face using the NYX Dewey Finish. Okay, here is the finished look. I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure and subscribe to my channel so you can check out any more that I'm uploading. And this is a really good look for every day. It was really quick. It took me hardly 30 minutes, and most of that was making sure I was still in the frame for the camera. So less than that if I wasn't filming. So yep, really quick, really easy, simple, not too dramatic, but still giving dimension to your face. And yeah, so if you liked it, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.